Welcome back, and just came unplugged there, but welcome back to the stream. Unfortunately, we had some technical issues, but it should be all sorted now. Just give a wee check and see how the stream is taking off right now, how it's going. We'll have a wee quick click. It seems to be all good in the hood right now, so take that.
We've had Matthew spin out the Kieran.
Right, there we go. Sorry about that, was just sorting the rest as a stream out for the guys in the Discord, so it's like Honeyman was having a wee look there. Oh, Matthew retired in the pit lane. That is unfortunate for him. Very disappointing race for him after having such a good qualifying session and having quite a good battle there at the start. Some of the camera angles here are the very best, I would say. So the battle for the lead is heating up, and there is a bigger train forming now. There's 6 drivers in this train, in this DRS.
Yeah.
Train, but
we're going to see Chuckle go for it this time. Yeah, it's got, as you said, Lee, he's got pressure behind. Craig has actually just dropped back a little bit there, but Chuckle having to go super defensively against Chuck as he tries to make his way around the outside. I've seen a few drivers try this already today, and he's still there on the outside, but he's going to have to concede and try again someplace else on the racetrack. He's now got Wanted Noob right up his chopper, and we're going into the penultimate corner. Danny Apex looks like he's spun as well, Lee.
Oh, Danny Apex is round. Where is that? Turn 8. Now getting back up to this battle here. I don't think he's going to go for it here at turn 1. No, he isn't. But he's got Wanted Noob right on his tailpipe, knocking at his door. Chuckle is trying to time it perfectly for going into it, and it looks like Chuckle has done the wee cheeky early break in there, going into turn 3 there. This is going to allow him to have the DRS and to cut back at him. Coming into turn 4, he slips down to the inside there. Heavy on the brakes there, downhill into turn 4. They're still side by side going around turn 5 now. Still side by side. Chuck has got the inside line for turn 6 now. Chuckle still holding that outside. Swapped places from the last lap, but now Chuckle has managed to make it through and make it back up into first position. Wow. Great driving from the pair of them. Now Wanted Noob's having a wee peek at Chuck there. Oh no, he's into the pits.
Doing something a little bit different. That's a little bit early. I didn't think they were going to go out.
Oh,
okay. Come inside that early on. As Chuck goes for it once again. Once again gets it done at turn 3. Oh, as he gets on the curb and has made a big error there. He might be vulnerable to Lee Craig now. As soon as he doesn't have the DRS, he did, but there was a little lift there from Lee Craig. He's given Prof the opportunity to have a look around the outside. It does turn into the inside, but he slots back behind.
Look at that, the train that is formed up. Oh, and they're seeing Prof having to defend against Taylor Danny. They're going into turn 9.
Oh, we've got
top
3 all into the pits at the same time.
Oh, and Prof's the one staying out. He's got a clear track ahead of him. We're going to get telemetry back up. And we'll have a look at the tyre situation. So we'll see a lot of people going onto the hard compound tyres now. And getting that the medium stint over with. Seems like Prof is going to be wanting to go a little bit longer. Try and get that the overcut on the rest of these guys.
So Wanted News actually got ahead of the Chuckle and Chuck.
Oh.
And gained a healthy amount of time on the two of them as well. Is the 3 ahead have not pit yet, and I think Prof is coming in this lap. And we've said it the last couple of weeks, Lee. The overcut usually is stronger in F122 than the undercut.
But there you have it. It's Wanted Noob came in earlier, and now it's going to be Matty and AJ Baker at the front of the pack now.
Yeah, and Prof does come out behind, so the undercut quite strong. Is Prof is going to come out in 8th place. I think it's definitely split the drivers up a little bit, but we've still got Chuckle and Chuck that are still close together, and Chuck is still in a position where he will be crowned champion.
Sorry, Ville's going for a move on Lee Craig right now. Gets it done easily with the aid of the DRS there. Gave him a little bit of a love tap there coming out at turn 3. Alpha Tauri driver, sorry, on the Ferrari. As Lee Craig lost that little bit of traction there.
Got Faulkner. And Danny Apex going side by side. It's once again Master versus Apprentice. It is May the 4th, and it's looking like Faulkner was just ahead. He has gone slightly off the track, gives Danny Apex better traction as he's using good old tarmac for his advantage as we go into turn 1. And now he spins.
Ooh.
I don't know if there was a bit of contact there. Faulkner looks like he's slowed down actually. He's given the place back. That might have been the case. And Chicken in Blunts with so much extra speed without the aid of DRS goes straight past Faulkner.
No. Faulkner getting right on the diffuser of Chicken and Blunts there. Also looked like he was going to be wrecking his wing. Now Chuck is keeping this gap here to Chuckle for this P4 right now. Technically P2, I would say. Net P2, depending on what happens.
Yeah, well, we could still have safety cars as we're just over halfway through the race now.
I would say this one has...
Oh, Lee, sorry. I know you're not actually Faulkner and Chicken in Blunt's Faulkner actually almost went off the track. Well, he did go off the track and almost hit the wall on the left-hand side into turn 3.
Ooh.
Matty Jones is in the box.
Matty Jones finally coming in for his pit stop, so he'll be away to jump onto the medium yellow walled Pirellis. But where's he going to come out? Is it going to be P5? P6 up to now?
Around Taylor Danny, P10. There's Taylor Danny about to come into turn 1. He's going to be just ahead of Taylor Danny.
Yep.
Or is he actually?
Yep.
Might have just given himself enough breathing space.
So anyone watching, feel free to fire your comments in. Give wee shout outs over. Is in Chucking and Blunt's been overtaken by Luniman. Nicely done there from Luniman, using the aid of that DRS and the better traction out of turn 3.
So Chuckle has almost got into that DRS window late.
He is into it.
He is now, yeah, as we go into turn 3 on the second DRS zone.
But yeah, Chuck is managing to just keep that pace just ahead of Chuck in the Haas. It's only got 14 laps left, so that's just needs to keep it steady. Oh,
AJ Baker's in the pits.
oh. Now, is he going to come out behind Matty Jones? Is Matty going to
There's
look
Matty
for
Jones now, turn 9. Well, yeah, it's going to be about that, I think. I think you're about right with that. I'm just watching Matty Jones come down the start finish. AJ Baker just gets out ahead of them, actually.
Sorry, Chuck is making a move around the outside of turn 2 there. Nicely done.
Once again, yeah, but once again, doesn't have the aid of that DRS. He did have a bit of trouble on the exit. Hold on.
But then again, Chuckle was held off there, sorry, on making that move, as he was just not close enough behind to make the move. Luniman, is he making the move up the inside of turn 4 on Faulkner?
Ooh.
Oh, a little bit of a left tap there. I remember there being a contact between the two cars a couple of years ago as well, at that exact corner. Was it Red Bull?
No, it was a Red Bull.
Was it
Close. Yeah, so we've got 8 drivers with time penalties, Lee. We've got a DNF for Matthew, still got 19 cars running in this race.
Still looking good up to now, but then again, all it takes is that one little slip. And the scene. Matty Jones is going for a move at one point in Royal Rumble, but Royal Rumble's getting DRS off AJ Baker ahead.
Faulkner and Pernboden have got 6 seconds worth of time penalties, and everyone else has 3.
Oh. Sorry, it looks like turn 9. Matty Jones is going for a move on the inside of Royal Rumble. Nicely done there? What a move there from the Williams man of Matty Jones, going and moving up into P8. Now he's going to be chasing down AJ Baker there in the Ferrari, but he's in the fresher medium compound tyres. We've got Lee Craig going for a move on Ville.
Oh, fault is out.
Oh, and there's been a bit of contact
Safety
there.
car.
Oh. Oh.
What do people do now? Is it late enough for the softs?
Now, Perm Bowden is the only oh no, he has pit, but he's been on them tyres for ages, so he was going to have to pit anyway.
Medium tyres. Medium tyres.
I'm not sure if that would be the correct tyres to go on.
Medium tyres for Bugatti as well. Medium tyres for Kieran. What are the drivers at the front doing? Chuck stays out. Now, I think that's a good call. Just seeing what looks like is going to happen. He wants to dictate the field. At the restart, what are these two going on to? Sorry, let's just get the
mediums.
So all going mediums.
No.
Vel, soft tyres.
Now, the one thing I did realise is that could be due to them not having any from qualifying, or any fresh sets.
Yeah, people outside the top 10 would have done though.
Mm-hmm. True.
Looney Man, soft tyres. And two on the softs. Kieran obviously stayed out. Perm Bowden, full up old mediums. I'm very surprised that only two drivers on the softs. Everyone in the top 6, Lee, stayed out. Taylor Danny as well stayed out. 16 lap old mediums.
That's... He's got a pit. He's got...
He's not going to come out in last if he pits. My guess is he's going to come out in about 14th, 15th place.
I
think he is
just
for
went
saying.
for it.
Yeah, here he goes. So it's going to be soft tyres, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. It's
down for the line.
Oh, you're the tyres.
Interesting. What's soft tyres? He stayed in this box. Oh, it does send you out. It's such a shame that you just stay in the box. You need a retirement option as well. Oh, is he? Oh no. He stopped in the pit lane. Lee?
Yeah.
He stopped in the pit lane.
Well, let's just hope that no one needs to pit.
Pit lane closed, ladies and gentlemen, for the foreseeable future.
For anyone that could hear us right now and who's tuned in live on stream, which I really doubt because you've been racing, yeah, pit lane closed. If you do use the pit lane, it'll be, well, nothing will happen, but you'll end up buggered.
A terrible accident. I really think that Villain Ninth here, Lee, is got the shout here. I mean, we're doing another lap. We're not going to get started till lap 29.
No, it's interesting. What's he going to do? How is he going to fare?
I mean, the drivers on the hards at the front as well. This is giving them a bit of a better chance, but Chuckle needs to make some overtakes now. Where he is, is just no, sorry, it is enough. It is enough where he is. He can stay where he is, even with the penalties in front of him. Obviously, it'll move him up, but if he was behind them, 8th place will be enough. He needs 7th, or the fastest lap, which I doubt he will get now, as we've got drivers on the softs.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I would say he's going to have to just go for it. But then again, I reckon he is a championship leader for a reason. So he still could be just as quick as some of these soft runners, even when he's on the medium compound tyres.
So, safety car in this lap. And Chuckle is fine where he is. Chuck is where he needs to be as well, crucially.
Yep.
So if anything happens in that midfield with Chuckle and he crashes out, then Chuck's got a chance. It will go on to for one more round, and we'll have to see. We'll get started again on lap 29. I think he's gone now.
Yep,
we
he
go
has.
through the final corner. AJ Baker getting himself a good start. Seeing drivers still trying to warm up their tyres as Vil goes past Chuckle, dropping down, makes contact with the Pretender. As we go into turn 1, Aki backs out, leaves his teammate to it. He's now down in 10th. He needs higher than that, Lee.
Yep, just seen Aki right now being overtaken by Chicken and Blunts, who's coming up the inside of turn 3 there, side by side still.
Right, it's 2 McLarens versus 2 Alfa Romeos at the moment.
Yep, it is. But Chuckle's managed to get back that place from the Pretender. Oh, Looneyman's managed to gain a place on Chicken and Blunts there. We'll get the tyres up. There we go. Vil, let's see how well he is doing on these soft tyres. And it looks like he could be going for a move. He's got a better launch out of turn 7 there. Is he going to go for the move on the inside of turn 9? Nope, he backs out of it.
Chuckle is back in a position as well where he will get that championship. 9th place. He's 9th or higher now.
Yep, so he just needs to keep it steady and be consistent till the end of this race and make sure to keep the Pretender behind him. See, AJ Baker could possibly be making a move on Prof anytime soon, but then again, Prof will still have that penalty in hand on AJ Baker. Oh, we've seen a little bit of overtaking here between Kieran and Bugatti.
Kieran and Bugatti.
And Kieran moves up in front.
Wanted New gets past Matty Jones as well. But Vil on the softs, he's looking quick, but he hasn't made up those places yet. I think he's waiting for that DRS to become available.
But then again, he's running out of time every single lap. He's going to be wanting to make the move as early as possible.
Oh, is AJ Baker going to go for it here? Leon Prof looks like he is up on the inside. Gets that DRS as well, was just behind him at the detection point. I think he will have the DRS, he does, but so does Prof actually. He had it from Lee Craig ahead as AJ Baker now moves up. Or does he? Yes, he does.
Oh,
he just gains. And Chuckle now moves up on Phil on the soft tyres, which is a surprise. He's saying about wanted Noob and Prof and AJ Baker and Matty Jones just behind them as well as they make their way through turn 7 and now turn 8.
Yeah, we've got to say that was incredible racing there from the 3 of them. unfortunately, their Prof being the one who lost in that battle there. Unfortunately, he's lost both fourth and fifth, third and fourth, sorry, to Wanted Noob and AJ Baker.
Oh, we might see, yeah, Wanted Noob.
Oh!
His AJ Baker is round. But he has no damage, gets himself back on the circuit. Obviously, Ghosting's enabled, so doesn't have to worry about other cars. But he's down in 17th, and now it's the wall again.
That is unfortunate there. But now that's going to... Chuck's not going to be too happy about that, because that's going to make it a bit easier for Chuckle to keep this
Chuckle,
position.
yeah, he's moved up. He's moved up another couple of places. I'm surprised how good a pace Lee Craig and Chuck have had at the front. As we've gone to lap 33, 4 laps to go, and that's the safety car deployed.
How? Huh? Huh?
You can't write it, can you, Lee? You can't script it. What are they going to do now? What's Chuck going to do?
He's going to have to stay out.
If I was Bill, I'd be staying out.
Yeah, same.
People like AJ Baker obviously coming into the pits. He had the damage. The whole field is bunched up as well.
This is going to be quick.
It's going to be quick. If they want to pit, they've got to do it right now. And
now.
If Chuck pits, I think it's a chain reaction from all of them, pretty much.
Well, I would say the top three. If one pits, then they're all going to.
We're going to have 2 laps to go when we get started. 2 laps.
Oh, what's
Chuck going to do? Chuck stays out.
Stays out. Stays out.
I suppose they're not risking this. Can we end under a safety car? I don't think we can we?
No. So this is... Oh! Bugatti's in. But then again, he's only got one position to lose.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 1 position or will it be 2 positions? No, I think it'll be 2. 1. Sorry. Here comes Danny Apex up towards turn 1. Bugatti, though, you could be... Ah, such a shame. I think he was quite slow out the pit lane. Maybe he wasn't aware.
Yeah.
We're surely going to get going on this. Huh?
Yep, I'm saying the whole... I was just about to say that exactly. But you just said about starting this lap.
Yeah, it's good. We're going to restart this lap. Obviously, AJ Baker is on the lead lap, but he's not going to be able to catch up to the back. We've got to get a green flag finish, which is what we're going to get. The safety car, once again, calling it nice and early. Enough time for Bugatti to catch up anyway. On those fresh, soft tyres. Brand spanking new. And warmed up. He's already done his prep work for the final 2 laps. So Chuck leading. Chuckle is in 6th place and is in a position he needs to be crowned champion. Chuck is in a position he needs to carry this on as he gets us back underway again. Tentative start though with those older hard tyres. I bet he wish you pitted the previous safety car. As we get back underway, we've got 2 laps of green flag racing to go in this penultimate round. Hopefully everyone would have pretty much charged up their batteries to the fullest, and they all know as we got Wanted Noobly on the grass trying to look up the inside of that Ferrari. He has got a time penalty though, so is it worth the risk for him as we go into turn 3?
I wouldn't say it would be worth the risk, to be honest. Best thing you could do is just try and play it easy and safe, as he's already got a penalty, so he doesn't want to be adding to the tally anymore and giving the Stewards any more reason to put their foot up his arse, pretty much. But then again, I see him going off the track a little there at turn 8. We'll see.
So, slowly, we're going to go on to the final lap now. So Chuck in the position he needs to be. Look at this midfield fight though, Lee. I don't know if you're on board with them. It's Lee that is streaming, by the way, if anyone's confused. Onto the final lap. This is a car park. M25 at rush hour going up towards turn 3. Got Matty Jones trying to go around the outside. Chuckle needs to be careful here. He doesn't want to lose this on the final lap. Lee Craig and wanting new banging wheels as well as they go down towards turn 4. Lee Craig, this is a podium fight up for grabs here. He wanted Noob, goes around the outsides and gets it done. And now moves up into second place, but he does have a time penalty. Chuckle trying to go around the outside of Prof, giving him a spot of bother in his final lap of this potential championship decider. As he goes around the outside, Chuckle now up into 4th place. And looks like he's on course to be crowned the champion as Chuck goes around the final corner. He's going to win the Austrian Grand Prix, but Chuckle on the final lap, the force has been with him this championship, gets on the podium and wins the Season 10 championship.
And that was just madness at the end there. I was just looking at it from the aerial shot, and that going around turn 4 just seemed... that was madness.
Well, there you have it. Chuck did what he needed to do, but he does have his rival alongside him on the podium.
There we go, we hop, skip and a jump onto the podium there. So moving on to the final standings here. We've got Chuck coming home in 1st place, Lee Craig in 2nd, Chuckle coming home in 3rd, Prof in 4th, Wanted Noob 5th, Looneyman was in 6th, Vil in 7th, Danny Apex 8th, Roy Rumble 9th, Bugatti Sloven 10th, Pretender in 11th after starting from 20th place. So great improvement there. Aki in 12th, Matty Jones 13th, 14th was Kieran, 15th Chicken and Blunts, AJ Baker, I'm sure he retired if I remember right. Did he? No.
No, you didn't.
No, sorry, my mistake.
No, Prof was...
AJ Baker.
Perbone, sorry.
Perbone. So it was Taylor, Danny, Faulkner and Matthew all retired, unfortunately. So yeah.
Anyway, that's your lot. So Chuckle has decided it for Thursday for another season. So next week the gloves will be off. It will just be a race win up for grabs for people, and potentially we might see a bit of a fiercer Chuckle actually in the final race. He did seem like he knew that the pressure was on him, but it didn't get to him, and he crucially won that championship with a round to go in the 10 race championship. So where are we at on Sunday, Lee, for the penultimate round? It's Mexico. It's Mexico for the penultimate round on Sunday, so check that out. I'm not sure if we've got any pro clubs next week or not. If we do, you'll know about it. It will be live. We went last week, we didn't have any games. So thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next week on Thursday. It's Saudi for the final race of the season. We'll see you on Sunday in Mexico for their penultimate round of the season, the championship, quite close in that one. It may go to the final round. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, really would be appreciated, and share the video to your friends that like watching league races. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. It's goodbye from me and from Lee.
Peace out.